Hello and welcome back to some more Skyopolis Evolved. I am Towkn, and today we are gonna go check out those Ceilands, right? Is that what it is? Ceilands, whatever it is, however you actually pronounce that word. The steel hands. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we're gonna go check those out because we should have enough echo shards. I believe if I go here and here, have 56 of them. Okay, so yeah. So I went ahead and did some organizing with my drawers. You can see I also upgraded them all tools and weapons in there, plants and such in there, random stuff in there, all the food in there, which I do want to make sure I take out my bread, some stuff in there, and then all of this in there. So I want to grab this, and actually I think I left what I wanted out here. Yes, it's there we go. So then if I click on here, press U on there, I could go like this. Like I said, I think we only want 8 of the, or no, 10 of these, right? Technically, you need 10 for a normal portal. And yeah, so let's go ahead and we're gonna bring this up in here. We're gonna break that, and we're gonna put this right here, where we go like that. And we're gonna go ahead and just put some of these right there like that for that. Okay, perfect. Now I go here and type in SEIL. Get this stuff where we need to make ourselves this, which is going to be a flint and steel, a stick, and 2 redstone. So if we come over here, grab ourselves 2 redstones and a thing of iron. We can then come up here to this one, maybe. This one, nope. Are they still in here? Yes, they are. Okay, they're still in there. Bring them out here. We throw them up there, and then bring one back down to get that. Then click here and go. We need a stick as well, so 1 stick. Then click here, click here, here, and there we go. That's our portal activator. We then click on here, where we'll throw in some of this stuff. Go ahead and pull out a stack of sticks real quick and a stack of charcoal, because I have no idea how this place is going to be. Press R on this torch. You just make a bunch of torches. Okay, so I'm assuming we have all this. I got a Silk Touch Diamond pickaxe, so we should be okay with that. We'll throw this in here for now. Let's go ahead and throw this extra bulk powder in there for now. Let's take out a couple things of cobblestone as well. Probably don't need our wrench, so we'll throw it in there. And we might not need the rest of these echo shards. So let's go ahead and see if this is how this works. Boom. Yes, this is how this works. Okay, well, let's go in here, see how this place is right away. Without anything else. That was a very, very long time of waiting. As you can see, stuff is taking a little while to load in here. Although, I do actually want one more thing, so let's come back in a second. Okay, now that we are back, let's go ahead and actually take some torches, place them down. Ooh, there's a mini Enderman. How much health does this guy have? Wow. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Wow, that's actually quite a bit of health. I didn't think he had that much. Okay, come on. Really? How am I not hitting him? There we go. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. That should not have been that hard. Anyways, the thing I wanted to go get were these flight blocks. That we could put them down to be able to do some flying so that we can get around without having to work real hard, I think. Of course, we have a whole bunch of mobs and everything around. Yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead, fly up over here, and place a block right here. That's clay. Okay, I probably should have brought some bucket of lava in here as well, just because, or a bucket of water, anyways. Anyways, what we're going to want is a bunch of this stuff. So we're gonna come over here real quick. If I break that, is that what I get? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Vein mine a bunch of this stuff. We also have some wood in here of some sort. So let's go ahead, grab that while we're here. We also want to go higher up in here to get the other stuff. So if we go like this, put that there, we could fly again. We get up here somewhere. Right here's where we could fly again. So go to here. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it all the way up there with just this one. But we might have to build some, but go ahead like this. We could put that right there. See if we could at least get up. Get up to here. Good. Okay. So then let's go ahead and start digging ourselves. Actually, you know what? We'll go like this and like this. Go escape tunnel. That'll let us escape tunnel up this way. Go like that. We can just walk up here because we have pneumatic boots. Like this, and there we go. I'm starting to wish I would have brought even more things. Get up even higher. Get out of here. There we go. Ooh, we got a frog light in here. And these are just grass blocks. Ooh, there we go. I think that's one of the other places I want to go to. Let's grab this frog light and head towards that. Go. There we go. Skeleton's done. Because I believe that's going to be my guess that that's the castle. Which then if we get over there, we can climb up that way to get to there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. So let's put this to here. Let's throw this up here. We'll go ahead and take this and make as many planks as we can. Then we could just come over here and build straight across from here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and we're over here now. Now we could just kind of make our way back down here. And we can build a staircase up to there. We can climb back up here and this real quick. And then just do that. Of course, cool thing in here, it looks like there are bees' nests. And actually, no, it wasn't this way. It was this way. Right over here. Come over here. There is iron ore. Makes me wonder if there's possibly diamond ore. I mean, we can see coal. Ooh, there is it. Goodness, that's a lot of coal. Ooh, that is very tempting to grab. But for now, ooh, we got a lot of coal right here too. Let's go ahead and dig down here, grabbing all this. We'll break that. We'll break this. Come over here. Yep, see there's hanging castle. And that's not the one I want. We want to go back to Shapeless. Get a bunch of coal from right there. Iron from right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, this is the hanging castle. I'm assuming we want to go down in here. But, yeah, that's the thing. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves a staircase down there. Go, perfect. Okay. So now we can get back up as well. Cool. Now we can just explore this and see what we have here. I'm assuming that's polished diorite. Okay, so that's not what we want. Okay, here's the castle lord. I think here's the guy we want to beat. Surprised I found him already. But, hey. Come on, there we go. There we go. Let's run back this way real quick and eat some. And then we should just be using the axe. Because we're only fighting one thing. Not fighting a lot. Okay, we're getting hurt. We're getting hurt. I was like, we can't fly in here. Why can't we fly in here? You already know why we can't fly in here. We don't have a flight thing in here. Okay, anyways, we have that. Let's come back here. Boom. There we go. And I mean, I'm pretty sure critting would be so much better here, but I'm not very good at that. There we go. Boom, usurper. Let's go ahead, hit B real quick and throw some of this stuff in here. Gives us the Castle Lord fragments. We also have chest from Looter over here that's apparently got nothing in it. Nothing in it. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. See if there's anything out here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's another castle up there. I'm assuming we're gonna have to... Oh, wow, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Oh, wait, there's a ladder here. Takes us back to there. Okay. Let's just jump down here. And we'll go exploring the rest of this place real quick. There's nothing over this way except for that little balcony. And then over this way, there's nothing that way or that way. Down here first. Couple balconies. Balcony, it leads nowhere. And a thing, it leads nowhere. Okay. And then I guess we'll just run over here, which I'm assuming this is going to be basically the same thing. Where there's nothing there. Okay. So, let's quickly, before we do anything else, look and check on something. If I click on here, right, you still need to go up real high to get the other blocks. Then we get those. The King's Jewels requires 7 of these and 1 of those. And we will need 1 of those plus a gold ring to get the gold ring. And then the angel wings. Okay, to make the angel ring. Okay, so we'll need 1 to make the angel ring, which will let us fly. That is the main goal right now, because then we can fly around in here and we won't have to worry about the other thing. But then we go here to tier 9 frame. And here as well, we are going to need another one. So we will for sure have to go fight another one. But we should have enough to make our angel ring first. So let's go get some roof shale from the roof. Should be able to do by coming out here. Going over this way. And let's eat real quick. We should be able to make our way up there to the roof, where we can get some roof shell. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully that's what that pink, all that pink stuff is. There's some right there, but I'm not sure. Let's go this first. Wow, there's a lot of cows and stuff here. Okay, so we have that. So let's go like this. Grab this. Ouch. Of course, there's going to be a... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Where'd you come from, sir? Where'd you... Wait. I don't even know where he came from. Unless he literally followed me all the way up. If he followed me all the way up, that's crazy. But let's go ahead. Actually, we could have got some lower down. Go like this. Okay, yep, see, we see another one coming. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll back up, make sure that they're not coming from this side either. Okay, and then we come over here, and yep, roof shell. So we'll go here, and we'll just vein mine above us. Not worry about the stuff that's below us. And then we'll go ahead, get that guy. And then from there, we should be able to just, at this point, head all the way back to the house then, right? We shouldn't need to worry about anything else. We got everything we need temporarily. So we should be able to just make our way back down here. Ouch, got shot by a skeleton. Jump up here. Go like this to climb up here. Run across this way. Oh, wait, there's all that coal down there. Go for it or not's the question. Also, I don't remember exactly which direction we need to go. I think it's that way, but don't remember for sure. Yeah, because we came up over this, right? Oh man, it'd be so much better if I had light things up this high and knew where to go. Okay, so there's that. Let those guys fight real quick. We came in probably around here somewhere. I have no idea where we're at. Okay, yeah, there's that. We're gonna... come on. Eat a food. There we go. Health back. Scroll through our stuff here. There we go. Now we just need to fight these skeletons off where there's a million of them. There we go. There we go. He fell down. Perfect. Okay. So we came through the top of a tree. It's all I could remember. But which tree was it and where did we come through at? Was it over here further? Here. Right there's where we came from. Okay, so that's where we need to get to. So if that's the case, there it is. There it is. Here's where we came from. Okay, so we go like that, and that'll let us fly. So now we should be able to fly down like this. Here, we could fly pretty much the rest of the way down. Oh, there's also a village or something right there. That's definitely a different structure right there. But let's head back first, do this angel ring thing, and then come back. We want to be able to make sure we could fly anywhere. Okay. Perfect. We'll eat again. Sleep through the night and the rain, and then see what all we need to do. I think we need to make another gem. But okay, let's actually click on here and get that. give us this, which lets us go into here, which gives us a food trapper. Let's actually click on here and throw some of this stuff in here for now. That gave us something, who knows? It gave us some noodle soup. We could also come to right here where we throw this, the paper, the egg, the gunpowder, the bone. Our verdant frog light we will put up out here. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now click on this again. This was telling us that stuff's up there. That's telling us that here. This tells us there's stuff right there. Okay. We are going to go ahead and open these even though we don't really need to right now. Just to see what we get. And we got basically nothing good. We got a diamond sword, a nether quartz hoe, and some enchanted boots. Is like a whatever type of thing. Got this. Put the coal in there. And then we're just going to use this to dump off some stuff again. So, thought I put all the arrows in here. There we go. So, now, if we come out here to this, right? We grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need a diamond still, so we should be able to get one of those, I think, from our thing. But we will go ahead and put all of this right there. Come over here. We have 5 diamond ore. I should actually go like this. Click map. Click chunks. And go like this. Right click? No. Is it regular click? Yeah, just regular click. Okay, and then shift click to load. There we go. That way there, when I'm somewhere else, that will continue to all run, which does kind of suck for this thing, but is what it is. Yeah, let's go throw this in here and get some diamonds. Got 18 that time, which was good. That there, we'll put that there. And put this stuff here, and then when we click on this thing here and press U on this, again, it's just that with that to get that. Okay, perfect. And we have 7, which is what we need. So if we go here, press U on this, we can get the king's jewels. Then press this on this with the gold ring. We need 4 gold. Press this to get the gold ring. And then to get the angel wings is 4 feathers or 5 feathers and 2 string. Don't know how many feathers we have, or how. I mean, we have plenty of string. We have 2 feathers. 1, 2 string, 2 feathers. So that just means we need to get some more feathers, and of course we can actually do that inside of there. But let's see what this gives us. A relic bag. Bucks. Whatever. The relic bag. I mean, there's still only 1 relic that's useful. I've not gotten it. Yeah. But now we pretty much just want to go back in there. There's some chickens. Actually, do we? Because I don't think we have any feathers in. Right? No feathers in here. No feathers in here. If I press R on this, NTC drop chicken, whatever. There's that chest loot, and a cat morning gift. So yeah. The only real way is going to be from some chickens. If we go back in here, find some chickens, we can get some more. So I should be able to make it all the way over here. I was able to. Skeleton down here. Boom, like so. Zombies. Deal with all of you guys. Go. Oh, there's a zombie villager. That would be really fun to collect if I could. But yeah, we need to just we're looking for Yeah, or not skeletons. We were looking for. Oh my goodness! Why did I chickens? We might have to go back up to where we were at before. Find some. I heard one just now, but yeah. Okay. So let's beat that guy up. Head in here. Go in here, and there's nothing in here. Then beat this guy up. So he dropped a chest, which kind of sucks because that could have possibly had feathers in it. And then we could look around this village thing, which I'm starting to wonder if I was going to say if villagers are really a thing. Oh man, can we not trade him? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. No, we better be able to trade some of them. Food. It's gonna suck if we're not able to trade them at all, though. More food. I'm not that worried about food. Not worried about any of that. Nothing here. Here we got some more trees, which I'm probably not gonna do anything with either, because they grow upside down. Yeah, it looks like we can't even trade. Yeah, there we go. That's horrible. We can't trade, then we're not going to be able to get emeralds easy. If we can't get emeralds easy like that, it's going to suck later on. Hoping that would have been a way to get emeralds easy. Of course, we might be able to get emeralds in here. I mean, this is just called. I mean, I don't think get it through the thing, but we might be able to get, or we might be able to find them somehow, like way up there or something possibly. But we still need to go find some chickens. There's a chicken down there. Because we need, again, 3 more feathers. Let's go back this way, because I did hear a chicken back here. Kind of head back this way and see if we can find it. There's a path here that I didn't take. It probably doesn't lead anywhere. Yet, didn't think so. We do have shroom lights here if we wanted some of those. I don't think we're worried about those, though, so yeah. Is there a way? I really see like an easy way to go down, or an easy real way to get back up from because we kind of just like jump down. Actually, maybe here. There we go. Yeah, we can beat up zombie. Dig right there. Let us dig up this way. There we go. Now I heard a chicken somewhere earlier when we fell down. I like heard it like the last, like right before I jumped down. So who knows? It could be up this way. I don't really see it anymore. You get up higher like this, I don't really see any here. We might have to go to one of the like grassier places to find them. But for now, we definitely need to eat some bread so we can make health and stuff back. And yeah. Anyways, we saw some chickens down that way. I don't think I do have a bucket on me. I'll say I don't know if I have a bucket on me, because if we have a bucket, we can get down much, much easier. We could just run over here like this. Put this right here, which will pretty much lead nowhere. Never mind there. Guess we'll come up here and we'll fall, which kind of sucks. But I guess it's fine at the same time. I guess let's go ahead, put this right here. Just kind of peek over the edge. So yeah, it doesn't really like that. There we go. Yeah, because I mean, it's right now fall damage isn't the we don't really take any because of our pneumatic boots, but we still don't really want to fall if we could avoid it, you know. Well, we got some redstone there for sure. Definitely have other stuff, but of course it could be nighttime right now, so we might not even find any. Um, whatchamacallit, guys. Um, chickens. Plus, I'm not even sure where I'm needing to go right now. Because I think I need to, yeah, head over this. Okay, let's just go over this way. Like so. We'll go this here. And we'll climb up here. Okay, there we go. Climb up here. Oh, hey, look. Emeralds. We can get emeralds in here. Sweet. That could make things much easier later on, I think. Let's go. This. Here we go. We get up here. Gonna try and make our way over to this forested area. Because, yeah. Oh my goodness, there's so many mobs. So many bad mobs. We definitely don't want to go down. We want to get to a more grassy area. Like right here. Want to go up from here. There we go. Gonna be able to follow me here. I don't. Okay, sweet. So yes, there we go. You can see over there. That is where we're gonna try to go to, because there are cows and sheep over there. So if we get over there, we could possibly find some chickens to make things. I don't know why I keep putting other stuff like, oh my goodness, of course. There we go. Little guy, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we got that. We can take this bucket, put it here, go like this. Sure. I could just walk over here, but just in case I couldn't, there we go. Okay, now let's see if we could find some. Yes, there we go. Lots of chickens. Which I honestly, now that I think about it, I probably could have just made some chickens. But I'm gonna come over here real quick. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna put that down right there. That down right there. And hopefully with that, they can't get up here while I go like this and press U on this to get this. Put that in there to get this angel ring so that I could then go like this and put it there to get flight. Nice. See a geode over here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, being able to get emeralds in here is going to be pretty sweet. I'm assuming if I get emeralds in here, I could probably get diamonds in here as well. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else cool? Like, yeah, it looks like I could get diamonds right here. What I could do is I could go like this and put this down right here, fly up like this here, drop down, grab my silk touch one, get that and that, and then if I press U on this, we go to Sagmill where you can see we could possibly get more. Nice. Ooh, I think I see an emerald block over here. Nope, it's just another diamond block, which is also fine with us. Oh man, there's so many more. So many more. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Go, there's 2 more. Oh gosh, sweet. Sweet. This is gonna be good, although I don't know where exactly the portal back home is. I know it's up that way somewhere. But yeah. Anyways, we now have all of this, so we can now work our way back over to another one of those castles. Oh, there's lots of glow squid down there. So right here is where our thing is. I'm thinking what I need to do is go right here, press M, right click here, hit add waypoint, and type home, hit enter. That way there we can see home is at all times. Sweet. Now I'm going to go up here to this mushroom and see if there's anything cool on it before we head over to that second tower. So it looks like it's just a mushroom. I'm going to follow on the inside. Ooh, it's not. Okay. Anyways, this here should be the one that we already did, right? Yeah. Got some weird stuff on the outside edge, which means we need to just go over to this one. Here it looks like the king's room is going to be down here. So what we could do is put this back up here. Grab that. Oh, this is not the king. Okay. We got some books. Riptide, Returning and Withering, and then I have no idea what Return does. We fly up here then. Is there another chest? There is. Come over here, and it has Efficiency 3 and just some behind there. Food, glazed terracotta. Okay, cool. And then it's just a staircase out. That and say, I don't care about you, dude. But then let's go to our backpack and put some of this stuff in there for now so we don't have all of it there. And I go, ooh. Of course I get a baby chicken, right? Okay, so let's fly out here. This might be the king's room then. It does not look like it. Are there any chests in any there? Don't really see any there or there. It just looks like it's some sort of church type thing in there. Which means that this here is definitely the king's room. Okay, so if that's the case, can we go like this and run over here to a corner, come up here, and just hit you from above? Yeah, sweet. We can do this and beat this guy up like this, and of course if we had a better thing here, so if we went like this, that there, did that right there, and that there, and that there. Don't have to worry about him getting knocked back and away. We could just sit here in the corner. If I just go up one more, then we could just sit here and knock him back. And like so. Yeah, I think this sword's still better. There we go. Yeah, we could just hit him here. There he goes. Now he's in a corner. He can't do anything. We could do that. And hopefully he'll drop 7 of them as well, at least. Right? No, we dropped 6. Means we need to find another one. Of course, actually, what I'm thinking, can I, if I go like this, we press R on this, we can get them from a prediction. We can make a prediction for the Castle Lord, and then, yeah, okay. So we're definitely going to need to do that, so let's go ahead and head back home. And when we get back home, we can do some stuff. Of course, we could also real quickly while we're here. Oh yeah, see, there's some emerald right there. We can go like this and break a bunch of stuff here. Our silk touch, we go like that, go like that, go like that, and that to get this. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, sweet. Actually, there's more coal there. More coal there. More. Yeah, there's still coal everywhere. Let's hit B. Let's grab some stone out. Put that down. Go like that. There we go. How much is that? That gives me 51 coal. That should be okay. Let's just head back over here then. And of course, the thing is nice about this now is we can just drop down anywhere, because with the angel ring, we technically have creative flight, so we can land without ever taking damage. Sweet. Okay. So we could bring coal, throw it on here, and that will start getting us a bunch of coal really quick. Yeah, perfect. Look at all that coal we're getting. Ooh, we're also gonna get diamond from it, so that's good as well. More diamond. Let's see, this here is just that, so actually I want to hit B real quick, pull out this diamond ore. There we go. We can throw emerald in there. See, 2 emeralds. Throw diamond in there. 5 diamond gave us 14. Throw the iron in there, which honestly we don't really care too much about. I don't know why I grabbed it. But yeah. Anyways, we have lots of stuff there now. So sweet. Okay, so we go like that. We go like that. Go in here where we throw all of this stuff here. Like so. We'll go ahead and put the Castle Lord stuff in there. And then we need to make a thing. So we need to go here and type in at host. We need to make one of these. So we need a redstone and a solarium. So we need some redstone. We're going to need some redstone torches. We'll grab those. We'll need solarium. We'll grab one of those. We're going to need 1 smooth stone and clay. Do we have any clay in here? Okay. So then if I click here and go like that, we are just missing. Oh, yeah, the redstone heater. So like this real quick where we need 3 regular stones. So we'll come in here and go 3. So then we here click this, click on that to make this here. And then when we find one of the other guys in there, we can we could do stuff, right? So let's go ahead and throw that in here. Let's go like this, boom, boom. PvP can go here. We're getting whatever from that. Throw that there. Yeah, and then of course we do want to mine as much iron with silk touch as possible to get as, or not iron, coal as possible to get silk touch. And yeah, but for now, let's go ahead and head back in there because actually I'm curious. If I click on this, okay, that gives you 10. Okay, perfect. I was about to say hopefully it's not going to be too annoying with that. But of course now we just need to find another one of these castles. Of course, we spawned here. We had a castle like right here. There's a castle like right there. Mason. Actually, yeah. Let's look. Okay, so that direction there. So if we're looking that direction, that is the village. So the opposite direction of the village, which is that way, is where we saw the guys at? We had one here that we went to. One there. Ooh, there's something else over here. It looks like some sort of big white mushroom type of thing. We might head over there as well. I don't really see any more of those places out this way, so I'm gonna go find one and we'll be back. Okay, well, I think this is what it was that we were looking at. Yeah, this is what we were looking at, which is this big, huge thing here. There's a thing on the screen that says Spider Monarch. I have no idea where or what that is, but this was just the thing that we saw on the map. Figured I'd show you guys what I found. It's a place with some water and some coral and whatnot, and yeah. Anyways, we still have to go find another castle so that we can start getting some castle lord things going. We will be back. Okay, well, I flew around for quite a while, could not find any, but I did find this other stuff right here, Ceilands, which if I go like this here, actually, grab first. Go like this, right, and we press U on this. You can see we could alloy smelt it or blast it or just smelt it into this. And if we press U on this, you can see with wool, 6 of these and 1 of these, we can make a second one of those. So if we could get a bunch of these here, which I am finding in these weird, like, okay, I can show you real quick. It's like this big, giant, like, spiky tower things. I'm finding some in there. So if we could take some of it and change it into more, kind of like you would the what is it, the netherite thing, netherite thing, the thing that makes netherite stuff. Yeah, but of course we're also getting a bunch of coal as well. That's in places that are easy to get to, like the ceilings and whatnot. Of course the ceilings does take a little bit longer to get, because it does take a little bit longer to get stuff while flying. There we go. Grab that. Yeah, okay, so go up here, see if there's any more in this thing. Yeah, you can see here. Grab that. And of course, this is a cave inside of this place, so how much is actually in here? Oh, there's actually quite a bit right there. Ooh, even more over here. Nice. Plus, I see another emerald up here. Ooh, another emerald. Nice. Sweet, because anytime we're going to need more of those gems, or if we need any more of those gems, emeralds are going to be the harder part of it now, because we could get diamond pretty easily, it seems, and some of the other stuff relatively easily. Oh, and yeah, I know I passed some up right there. Ooh, got it. Achievement, advancement, for I'm assuming visiting all of the stuff inside of this dimension, which means that there's definitely something underneath here. So let's see if we could find our way back out of here and see what's around. I do not remember how we. Oh wait, emerald. Gotta stop and grab that. Go ahead, grab all that. Here. Nope, this was not the way we came in. Yeah, this might be a pain to find our way out. There's stuff there. Maybe over this way. Down here. Nope. Might just have to dig our way out. I think we're just gonna have to dig our way out. Okay, so let's do this. And dig a direction. There we go. I'm assuming this was the place that we just also had, where it had apparently gravel, packed ice. No. Ooh, packed ice and snow. That is what we could do is grab a bunch of packed ice, which of course now we have a backpack full of stuff. But we can grab a bunch of packed ice, grab a bunch of snow. Apparently, snow we cannot grab like that. What do I do with these? That just okay. I would need a angel smithing template. Okay, well, let's go ahead and B real quick. Go like that. We will just grab a shovel and just get some snowball. I'm out of. That's why it's only doing one. There we go. We can do this. Grab a bunch of snowballs. Make snow. And that'll let us make cool water or whatever. And yeah. What is it here? Ah, there's some just plain malts just sitting over here too. That's cool. Anyways, we need to get back home, which we need to figure out which direction that actually is. I thought that waypoint would show up anywhere. It is way over this direction. Way, way west. So we will get back home where we will do. Ooh, actually, there's a thing here. Villager outpost. Okay, we got in here. We got a great horn, bottle of enchanting. We have another horn. Ooh, what we could do with this though? We could get emeralds from pillagers, right? If we went into let's see. Do I see villager? I don't really see that one. Go like this and type in M. Click on that. When we click on this, we can get it from the Vindicator or the Evoker, so not actually the Pillager. You'd have to have one of the Vindicators here. It does not look like there's actually anybody even. Oh well. I guess we'll just still at this point head back to the. Actually, there's a Pillager. Again, that doesn't really help. We want the other guy. Yep, we'll head back to the main place and go from there. It's actually apparently much closer than I thought. I thought it was going to take a little while to get over here. It did not. It's right here. I guess we only need to worry about this loading screen, and that'll be it. Yep. Okay, so now that we're in here, we can come to this. Throw this in here, where it will smelt down into that. Nice. And then we can grab, if we press B, is this where I put it? Not. Put them in here. So we grab this. Then we just need some wool. So we can grab, bring from there. I guess we could go like this. And we could press U on that to go like that to get 4 of those, like that. And then if we press U on this, we click on this. Get 2 more of those, and then of course if we press U on this again, we go like that. Get 2 more of them so that we have 8, so that we do have an extra one that we could bring out and put in here. Let's go ahead and put this amethyst in there. We'll come around to here where we'll go ahead and throw that. This actually that stuff can go over the other side. Yeah, we can then also hit B, grab the emerald ore, come over here, throw it down here, and just look at all those emeralds pouring. There we go. But yeah, anyway, still come here. We throw this into there. I did get a blaze powder. There was a thing in there that had a blaze powder. It would have been sweet if I could have gotten two. Because if I could have gotten two, that would have been enough to make a blaze rod. But at this point, I don't think we can even trade with our villagers. So I don't think it's going to matter too much. Yeah. Anyways, we'll go like this. Let's go ahead and get all the snowballs out of here. They will go in this one because stack upgrades in here. That way they don't take up a massive amount of space. This in here, this in here. So I throw the horns in there and that in there. Up in here, we could throw the framework. That. We could pull this stuff here out like so. Where we come over here and throw all of it into here for right now. And then we need to do everything we need to do to make a single thing. Right. The machine block, tier 9 machine block, which means we need to make a tier 7 machine block and a tier 8. Okay. So to do that, we are going to need more pink slime, aren't we? So the pink slime is really where it's killing us the most right now because, yeah, I mean, it just is. It just is. Okay, so if we grab this, bring it over here again, and we go down like this, put it right there. We need some glass panes, which we have right here, but of course we don't have any pink slime in there because I think we only have like 400 in here, which means we're going to need to take this out, go ahead, swap it out with that. And yeah, too bad there's not like a... Oh man, I think I need another block real quick. We need to go like this. Actually, I could just break this real quick as well. That. Put that there, go like that, put this right here. And then we just need to do some stuff right there. We could do that, but we need to get that filled with stuff, which means we need to get that filled with leaves. Don't have... which means this, which means that. Darn. This power situation is just ridiculous. When I was looking up the other stuff, it's like the people I saw playing, when I looked up just a small part, had a absolute crap ton of power, and I'm like, how? Like, I really don't want to go back and watch all their stuff just to find out how, but I might have to. Anyways, let's see if we click on here, because really the biggest thing is, to me, I think would be just getting these leaves. Like if we can go like this, well, we need that. Click on this, recipe found. Yeah, because we're put all this in here real quick. Do that. We could do that. Grab our wrench from right here. That's not what I want to do, but we do that. Of course, I also completely forgot. I put this here so that I could start doing this stuff again. Don't have any of those. Need to make a bunch of those quick. Which are going to require iron, redstone, hoppers. So go up like this, grab some chests out. Let's go here, grab some iron out. Let's grab some redstone out. Go like that, boom, like that. And then we'll come down here where we will type in hopper, like so. We'll click that. We're going to waste all those chests and all that iron. We also are going to need paper. So let's come up here and do this. I'm pretty sure we won't have enough to really do paper stuff. Go like that. And this. Of course, we don't really need a massive amount of paper, right? We just go like this. It'll make 6 of them for now. Good. Take this hopper, throw it up there. Now we can take this emerald, throw it in there. We can throw it in there. We can go boom and boom. That'll start moving the other stuff through there as well. We can then come into here where we grab sapling and chuck it in here. Of course, every 40 ticks, because we found out the best way of doing this is apparently like this. Because if I take this out, it's 200. If I actually believe if I upgrade it and just did all percentage, it might be the best. Because if you're doing percentage, you never run out. Although, actually, yeah, because I need to go like this. We need the shears upgrade in there, don't we? So if I put that in there, we are currently at 240. If I take that out, it goes up to 420. Wait, did I say 420, right? Or no, 480. Okay. Then we could throw that in there. Take this down to 80, which is still like what, 4 seconds or something like that? 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So yeah, we could do that. Of course, then what we can do is wait till we have some leaves. And once we have some leaves, I think we have some in there. There might even be some in here, like that. Yep, we can bring them out here and fill that up with what we have. It's going to take quite a while, though, for us to get power into there that way. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, come in here. Go ahead, break this guy for right now. We have 7 buckets of void in there, so we'll be okay for a while, I think. Come into here. Come over to this, where we will put full generator on top of here. The hopper right there. We can then come over here and grab a bunch of coal from here to bring over and chuck inside of here. Like that. There we go. Okay, so that'll do that. That'll do that. That puts power in here. Then puts power in here. And we should be good to go to start some more thing. Of course, I don't think we have ender pearls. Actually, no, I think we have like 1 or 2, right? We have 2. Ugh. Well, we might end up with a 3rd one when we're finished, right? Of course, what I could always do is make an Enderman prediction and do some other stuff. But yeah, so for now, let's go ahead, go like this. And make this like so into that. We open this up. Get to this. We need to make some transformation essence. I don't see any in there. We have 1 right here. So we'll need to grab some bones to get some bone meal. Go up here. Grab them. Apparently we have 2 trumpets in here for the other one. But we come in here then to, I think, this one. Yes, we can. Grab that and the bone meal out. throw that up there, go like that, click there, and then if we click on this, go like that, it's going to that. Then we do this. Boom, that'll let us make 20. Put that down there. We can then come here, press this, go like that to get 2 gateways. We put this in here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there as well. And then we need our rotten flesh, which is in here. So actually, I think I might have already 4 blocks in there. This, this, this. Boom. We can then hit here and make 2 of these. Nice. We then do want to, I think, open up this. Click on here. Actually, we're going to come back over here real quick as well. Open this. Take out some cobblestone. We can come over here and go like this real quick. And put it down right here. So that we could actually put this fence back just a little bit so stuff doesn't spawn on top of the fence. Yeah, same thing this way. Like that. Perfect. Okay, that'll let us come up here. This, of course, we did that. It's going to all the way over there. That'll break just 35 blocks there. Then let us this back here. And start putting these down right there. Okay, and then once we finish this, we'll be able to that one there. There we go. Here and see how this thing is. It's got 90 some thousand in it. We could throw all of those in there. And then come here and we could put this right there. Then we can sit back and wait. And it'll do its thing. Like so. Of course, we're also going to get a bunch more of that other stuff, which, yeah. It'll do. That's fine. This gravel, which we aren't even really doing anything with right now. But yeah, but if we can start getting a bunch of pink slime, probably need one of these put on there. Just because. Oh, wow. One of them's got a... Oh, man, one of them was playing some music. Oh, wait. How did you get out, sir? How did you get out? How did you get out? Should not have been able to spawn outside of the zone. Maybe I still need to pull it forward one more. But either way, there we go. We got that. That'll pull out all the stuff. And we do have at least, there's what? 1.3 in there. So almost, still not 2 buckets worth, but almost 2 buckets worth. Yeah, so what we could do is grab, I'm going to say grab the buckets worth, but we can't. We can do that. Do that. Come over here, get all this. Like this and like this, and put it there. Fly over here. Put that in there. That'll finish wave 2 really fast, which is fine, but we also want to, I think, go like this real quick. Hit B. No, okay. Yeah, we used up all the chests that we had made, right? Go ahead. Grab this real quick. We could throw that in there. Those in there. Come over here. So all these guys come this way. Click here. And I could have swore I just grabbed chest or the wood. Did I really not grab any wood out of there? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, come on, guys. Come this way. There you go. But yeah, that way there, I can come here. I can go like this. I'm just going to make the most amount of chests I can, even though I'm not going to even use all of it just for this stuff. Okay, there we go. Give us all of this, and yeah. Perfect. There we go. And then take these and go boom. And click here, which that gave us a bucket of pink. That gave us a bucket of pink slime. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. And an amethyst helmet, which I believe is good as the. So we could now go like this and go 2 and go 1, 2. Getting a free bucket of pink slime from a thing is nice. But I could go like this now, where we could put that into there. Then we just need. Or I thought I put the. Did I not put the glass in the? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna go like this. I could have swore I put the glass in the hopper. I did. Why is it? Why is it not working? Could just do that. Hello, thing. I don't know. Let's just put it in the backside then, like this. That. Then if I put it in, it'll work. Yeah. Okay. Started working. Okay, so that'll start making some more pink slime for us. And yeah, okay. The next thing we need is we're going to probably need some more of that molten volt. Grab it quick. 2, 3. That off of there. Here. Where we'll put that in. Like so. There we go. Okay. But now I need to make 2 perfect gems, right? So yeah, let's do that. So we go in here and we get 1, 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. 2 emeralds and 2 peridot. That way there we can put all of them down here and make our 2 things for that. Of course, now that we have kind of a way to get emeralds a little bit better. I mean, it's still going to be the process of having to go in and find them. But if we did that, we could always, like make a backpack, or on our backpack, make a magnet to void this stuff, which would make it that much easier. There we go. So that'll do that. And that does that. And actually, we need 3 of these, don't we? Because we need 2 for the pink slime and then 1 for the frame. So let's go ahead and actually grab out another one of each of these as well and do that again. Like so. There we go. Boom. Okay, because, yeah, the ink gem, we're going to unlock that. We're going to put 1 of those, 2 of those. Go ahead and put that up there. We're going to need at least 2 uranium total. And some other stuff, right? We needed the silver, the 2 pink slime, and the gem. Okay. So hopefully we have some more silver in here as well. We have, really? That all we have is just the 1 silver? This thing is still working, right? Like those are still going. That's still going. We do have the gray lens in here, which gives us the silver, right? Minimum height of 10. Maximum. Oh, so actually, yeah, let's go in here and change that to 10 then. That might help. Uh, hopefully that'll help. Yeah, oh, there's probably one of those one creepers over there that does its thing. I think what we're going to do as well, though, is we're going to come over here and take out these two processing and speed things. Just come back over and throw them in one of those, and then hope we get a massive amount of silver from this one. We got two. Okay. Well, that gives us the 2 silver we need for one of those. We come back over here, grab 12 pink slime, go like that, put that in there with that, and then we just need the 1 uranium. So, and then I'll lock that just so I remember what all we need. That in there to get that. Do that, and then just make sure we don't have any silver in here. So if I click into the SI, no, we don't. Okay. So the hard thing now is, once again, waiting for silver. Wait, no, that's an osmium right there. Which again, osmium, I don't think we could even do anything with. We have osmium. We click on that, as you can see. It's oh wait, we're gonna need 2 osmium for this tier 9 frame. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. Come over here then and throw this in here and make our osmium. We will need it. Throw it in here for now because we won't need it for a little while. But yeah, again, we're on the wait for silver. Got redstone or ruby or something there. I don't know if we could even get silver from... Let's find out. Let's click on here. And if we click on this, right? We click on silver. We can get it from this. Is there a Ceilands silver? Nethers and other. No. There is not a Ceilands silver. At least from that. We could always find... Let's see. If I pressed R on this and we clicked on like this. Yeah, so as you can see, that one does have the Ceilands. But yeah, so it's definitely going to be waiting for silver from this thing. Which, I mean, I guess I could technically make some more of these, right? Oh, wait, these are just tier 1 as well. We have diamonds now. We can make tier 2s. And I didn't even look to see if we had diamonds in here. We have just 1 diamond ore in there. Okay. But that's fine, because we could still always go get more from the other place. But... so if we go in here and we click on this and we go like this and we say at industrial, we're going real quick, right? To make the tier 2, we need 2 diamond gears. That, and of course, actually, I don't remember even what did I make processing here, or did I made speed and processing because efficiency I think needed blaze rod. Efficiency needed blaze rods. So if we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamond gears. 8 times 4 is 32. We would need 32 diamonds. We only got 30. Means we should be able to possibly get 2 more. Oh, we even got more there. So if we go here and we throw this in here and go 1, 2, boom, there we go. Take 6 of these off of here. Go like that. Come over here. This was making Making lapis meshes. Hold shift to dump. We're just gonna dump all that lapis. And then we'll go ahead and throw that diamond in there. That diamond in there. We only did it because when we come over here, I don't have a thing on here, right? Which actually I made more, didn't I? We can just come over here to this, take it out, put it back on. Yeah. Didn't even think of that. Yep. Okay. Anyways, also, I think I want to come over here real quick and grab more fluid pipes that I can go like that and like that to water into there. From there, so that that can also go faster later on. Not that it matters right now too much. Let's see. We'll go ahead, actually open this up, take these out, go that, put that and that and that back in there. As you can see, we do now have a lot of leaves. But I can come over here, throw that in there for right now. We need to do something with this though, and I'm thinking what I want to do is kind of take this and reset up some stuff and then just turn all of it into ingots and then try to empty this out, and then when I need to make something there. But that'll have to happen later, I think. But now that we have some packed ice and stuff like that, we should possibly be able to make other stuff. I also think I could. Ooh, I don't even have. Whatever. I think we're fine. Um. So let's go see if we got a silver yet. We did not get a silver yet. That is going to suck for that. So, what are we else are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna need the diamond gears. So shoot, that made a diamond mesh. I forgot to put the gear mod in, or the gear thing in there. Darn. I think I just used up 4 diamonds, so we're probably gonna need to. You know what? I'll just put the rest of them in there. Of course, the diamond mesh. If we go like this and we press U on this, and we go to here. And we go to gravel, as you can see, we can start getting amethyst shards as well. So what I could do is I could take that out. I could put that in. It's also got a 1300 power. We could do that, and that'll even give us more. Okay, well, with that goof up, we now have to wait just a little bit longer for these diamond gears. There's some diamond gears. I honestly don't remember what we were... Well, oh, wait, we were going to make our frames stuff, right? Not that... Oh, wait, we were going to make these processing and stuff. Okay, yeah, so we need some stuff. So if we come over here right now, there's 400 pink slime in there. We're going to need to take that out. So we need 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm pretty sure I counted 6. Ever. We go like that. Go like this, because we can still get one more pink slime out of there. So let's go ahead and just get the one more pink slime out of here before we destroy it. And yeah. Of course, if I'm hovering with, it says not hovering with a tank. Can I just take that out with a tank? So like if I come over here and pick this up, can I just, so like if I, oh my god, I did not know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. Oh my god, that's so much better than I could have thought about. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we grab a thing of plastic, put it in there. For these things, it needs 1,000 plastic each. So we're going to need a total of, again, we're going to make 4 of them, 4,000 plastic in there. We'll go like this. and put 4,000 plastic in there. We can then uncheck that, go like this, and say 1, 2. We then need for speed 2 sugar, 2 glass panes, and 2 redstones. We needed those glass panes anyways. Come over here though, and grab out a. Actually, we already have redstone on us, so never mind. Come in here and grab our sugar out. So sugar, our glass panes. And yeah, so then we go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Lock that in place real quick. So go like this. All of these right here. Once this does 1, we could actually take it, put it over here for right now. Go like that. Get that. Okay. Now we need to come over here, go like this. Grab out 2 of these and a stack of cobblestone real quick, so that we can make some more furnaces and some more crafting tables. Come over here and grab out these gears. We now have 1 more than we needed, but we could throw that in there, and that in there, unlock it to throw 1 of those and 1 of those in there and lock it. Grab this and put it over here to do this, that, and like that. There we go. Boom. Okay, so that gives us 2 of those, 2 of those. We can go here where we go boom, 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 boom. There we go. That should speed up everything, and it's probably going to hurt us quite a bit because who knows if we even have stuff anymore. I mean, we have diesel. I mean, I could put kerosene back inside of here. Not as good as the not as good as the other stuff, but we could still put kerosene in here. Get it to start producing stuff. Power. Yeah. X, that'll go in there. That'll do that. That's got the 15 bar. It'll go up. And yeah. Okay, of course, we could also come over here, probably. Click on this like so, and take out all of our coal again. Run it over here. Throw some in there. Throw some more of this into here, and that doesn't. Oh. And then that's going in there. That's putting crude oil in there. We now just need to heat that up again. So we would need come over here and grab these. Put that right there. So that there will start getting hot again. So this will start getting up over hot again. And yeah, of course, this is currently not turned on. So we can turn it back on so that it can start making stuff. We can grab 3 buckets of gas out of here. But that's got some more gas to be able to keep running. And yeah. Come over here. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're good there, good there. That's doing that. That's doing that. That we could go ahead and clean that out of there. But we just need again the 2 silver. So still no silver. Yeah, these now are pretty much not running with the amount of power that we're giving them. That one is, but the other ones aren't. So we just need to figure out again a way to get power in there. I really don't feel like making like 70 of these. Of course, actually, that's not that. Never mind. That doesn't even have power in it right now. So let's go ahead, come over here, grab this out of here, and put this in here. That can start getting some coal that we could put in here. We could go like this. I'm just gonna put a bunch of this stuff up in here for right now, so that we can do this and get coal out of here and try to get some more stacks of coal. We could do that. So let's get all this coal turned into coal and get some coal blocks. This can do stuff, and be back with that. Okay, well, all of that is done. We do need eat real quick. Back there. I think then we are also going to need some blocks of quartz and some black quartz. So let's see, if I open up this, we currently have 22 quartz in here and just 8 of this. Go over here and throw this there. That'll give us that, more of that. So there we go. We can then go here. So we need more than I can make from here. But let's go like this and 8 of those out of here. But I could press U on this, click on this to get 2 of those. We then need some nuggets and some Estonia, so I can go U on that, click on here to get this. Then press U on there. Get that. We can then put that back in there. And then we can come over here, grab the powdered quartz. We'll run it over here. Throw it in here. Take this out. Put the gem in. And let that start just making some quartz gems for us. Those are in. I can put that in. There we go. And once we get 4 quartz gems, we'll be able to do some other stuff. Of course, this is now over, and as you can see, we now have some amethyst shards, which we could be used to make amethyst gear. We could use it to make colorable stained glass. The tinted glass, the gem mold, amethyst gear, the amethyst axe, the calibrated skulk sensor, which requires skulk sensor, which we can't get other than from an ancient city chest, which we can't get at all then. I'm still wondering if I'll be able to trade with you later. Please tell us we have a silver now. No, gosh, why? Even with these things sped up, it seems like they're not really sped up at all. Because let's see, that still doesn't have power. That doesn't have. Ow! Like this thing. What are you kidding me? It drained all of that power. Oh my goodness. I really did not think that that was going to be that bad. So I don't even know if those two are even doing anything like that. So let's just take these out. I don't think they're doing anything. If I can't put any of them in here, right? No. Oh my goodness. We definitely have to figure out something for power because, yeah. One thing I was thinking of that we could get power was a culinary generator, but no, when I was looking at it again, we need a tier 10 frame for that, which we are nowhere near. So we still need this. So it's again still just a waiting game for the 2 silver. First, we're gonna need to make some nether bricks as well. So let's find where our bricks are at. I think they are in here. Yep. So there we go. We can take 2 of those out, and we can haunt 2 of those. I can then come over here, take out this, click here. To go like this, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those that we can throw down right there and turn into the other one, so we can make our tier 8 frame, right? So we go like this, or not tier 8, our tier 7 frame, that we could then make the tier 8 frame afterward. right? So click on that. You just need the 2 pink, the 2 slime, the gold gear, or the diamond gear, which we already do have. Let's just double check again after that. If we press this on this, we click on here. We need the osmium, the nether bricks, that, and 1,000 of that. So we should be perfectly fine with that, with all the stuff we have. But I could put that in there. We can grab out 2 iron and a uranium. Put in there. We could then put our pink slime in there, and then the rest of it in here. We can then put the rest of the quartz in there, and the rest of that in there. And yeah, we now have a bunch of leaves. We can probably jump back up here, take this down because it's not doing any good there. Bring it over to here, and place it down right here, where we can then go like this, and come on, there we go. Go like that, and let that start eating power and doing stuff again. So that'll eat power. This still has coal in it, so it'll still drain its power into here, and yeah. It's very slow, though. Very slow. Let's make it daytime real quick, and then we'll go check and see if we have a silver yet. We do. Nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now we just need it to give us 2 silver or more. It gave us 2. Perfect. That's all we need. Throw that in there. We can throw that in there. Then throw this in here. It'll make the 2 ingots. We could throw lead in there. Then come over here and go like this again. Bunch of these leaves. Do that, and honestly I could just go like that. Rest of them back there. Okay, perfect. Now we have our 2 pink slimes. We can go in here. We can throw that in there with that in there. We then need the diamond gear, 2 gold. So let's go ahead and turn some of this, do some of that into that, and then we needed 2 plastic. Here we'll go 2 plastic, 2 gold, and a diamond gear. Then throw that there, and actually, you know what I could do is I come over here and grab out one of these because this thing's not going to be constantly sucking power. So we'll be able to throw that and that in there. This, where I could then click on here where we need the jewel, the 2 nether bricks, the 2 osmium, and the 2 plastic. Grab the 2 bricks. Open up this. Open up this. Oh, we're gonna need to make another jewel, aren't we? Because we just no. Will we? I'm not sure. Actually, yeah. If I go like this, right? Do that to make that. I used 1 to make that, and then we'll use. Did I make a second? I should have made a second one, right? Maybe I didn't. Did I not? Let's go ahead and look around. No, I did not. Okay, so we have that. So we do need another another gem real quick. I knew I was forgetting something. Make one of those, one of these, diamond and an emerald. Then put all of that up there. So here to make our other thing so that we can make our second King's Jewel. And once we make our second King's Jewel, then we'll have everything we need. Now we could also go ahead, throw 2 of those in there. Oh, wait, not those. 2 of those in there. That we need 2 plastic. Throw 2 plastic in there. And then what else did we need? The 2 osmium. So we'll go ahead and find the osmium here. Here we go. 2 osmium. Click on this. There we go. We can then press U on that to get our jewel. We throw in here. Get our next frame. Yeah, boom. There we go. Perfect. So with that, we now press U on this. We can get the 10 obsidian real quick. Go to the nether. That shouldn't be too hard at all. We just need, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go like this with all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go 1, 2, 5. And then do it again like that. And then here I just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should have been all 10. Actually, looks like it was more than that. That's fine. Go up here, take this iron out. Go like this and change it to obsidian. And let that make obsidian. Yes. Yes, make my obsidian. It's going to take a little while. But we need to go get the first half of our screenshot because this one will have 2. Actually, no, it's probably just going to have 1, and then we'll start the next one with going into the nether. But yeah, we'll go like this, where we then can fly up this way. We're going to fly up over to the village, I think. Actually, this isn't a village. The village is much further away. I think that's kind of just busy, right? With all that stuff. I think we'll just go to like right here, turn around, hit F5 twice, go like this to right here, where we will hit F2 to get a screenshot for this one. And then once we get into the nether, we can do that next episode, or at the beginning of the next episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you are at. As always, you know, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time where I will probably have went ahead and went and watched somebody see what they did for power so that we can solve our power issue, because I really don't see how you're supposed to solve power in this. Nope. Go. There you go. Boom. Did we get any? We got 1. Which actually does work out for us because we could actually see what we get here. We got some diamond boots, which again aren't useful. But yeah, let's go ahead, grab that out. We can click on this, where we press U on this. Oh yeah, we only needed 8, didn't we? We didn't need 10. Oh well, we could do that. I could go like this as well, where I go like that. That in there. You just let it make 1 more obsidian. But yep, there we go. We now have 10 nether portal frames, which we can come in here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can then run out here and grab our things here. That, we'll grab this loot box, which gave us that, which gave us just 3 pink slime. Okay. But then we can put this here, right there, which will allow us to do other stuff, right? So with that, we do that. Next time we will go into the nether, where we will do nether stuff, but we could also come in here right now where we accept all of this stuff, right? We click on this, claim all, and then let's see what we get out of all of these loot boxes. So out of weapons bag, we got a rainbow sword, which does 8 attack damage and is legendary. I'm going to assume I'm going to want to enchant that with something. Relic bag gave us amphibian boots, so whatever. We got some chicken soup. We got some amethyst boots, which, again, technically would be better than these, right? Because that's 4 and 2, but these stop... Actually, I don't need to be able to negate fall damage anymore. Although that has speed. I don't want that then. If that has speed on it, I don't want it. Definitely don't want it. Go in here. We'll throw that again. That does that. That does 8. Okay, actually, if I press U, oh, that brings up that too. Okay, there we go. It gave us a fluix shovel, so nothing. Didn't really get anything useful other than possibly this rainbow sword, which we would want to come over here. Grab out 3 of this, go like this, throw that in there. Come over here, click on that, click on this. This has a limited enchantability, so it can't even be enchanted. So it's probably also no good. I have no idea how much durability it has, so yeah. Anyways, we'll come back next time in the Nether. Until then, peace out. See you later.